All right, today we are repotting these two jade plants. We got this guy. There's a lot of, I'm gonna split that in two, and there's little babies in there too. We gotta get rid of those. Not get rid of them. We need to do something with them. And then this little guy, he's in this little tiny pot, way too big. And I might even split this into 3 plants. We'll see. So that's our project for today. I only have a tiny bit of potting soil. I have seed starting mix, which I might use just because I have it. Or I might go to the store and get more soil. What I usually do is I have this bucket, put my soil in there. That's all I got. And then put some water in that. So it's like, and kind of like making a meatloaf. So evenly moistened soil when you put the new plants in. This is where we make it the meatloaf. Oh, like I said, it's not soggy, but it's moistened, right? So it's wet throughout. So when we put the plant in there, you know, a lot of times you water and the water just sits on top and it doesn't really go down into the soil. So having your soil pre-moistened is helpful. So step 1, we're gonna take this guy out. See my little rack that says grow. We're gonna take this guy out and separate this plant, which is 3, this side. Oh, he's got 3 trunks. Whoops, things are falling off. And then on the other side, we have these 2, which I'm gonna put both in one pot. And then we've got all the little babies down below. Here we go. Look, this is what happens when you're old. So this guy I'm going to put back in that pot, the original pot that it came out of. So I'm just going to stick it there for a second. And then this one, so this guy is going to go in the new pot, which is the big blue one. I'm going to make a mess. Oh well, that's the way it goes. So there it is, looking good. Smooth that down. And so there's our new guy by himself in his new pot. He's going to take off. It might take a couple years, but you will be surprised how these guys flourish when they get new soil. He'll be good. All right, that's one. We're going to do the deal again. Let's put some soil in here. That's the end of that bag. So we might be going to the store to buy more soil. Making the meatloaf. There is a little bit of the old soil still in here. For the sake of economy, I'm going to leave that in there. And then these guys, and I'm going to just leave them just like that. I think they'll be good like this. Maybe I'll pull them apart a little bit. There we go. But I'm going to leave them sort of close together. Jade plants, I find, if you're going to want to repot them, even if you put them back in the same pot, but with new soil, every like, I'd say 5 years, 4 or 5 years. And you can feed them, I suppose, plant food. I like to just get new soil. I don't know. I feel like it rejuvenates them nicely. I've never really been a plant feeder. Which is more expensive, soil or plant food? I go with what's most economical. I'm a budget gardener. It's like one of those joys in life that you should be able to enjoy nature and cultivated nature without having to go broke. Ah, he's done. Look at that. Very nice. So that's the first 2. There's the king of jade plants, the big boy. All right, so he's going to be right there. And then the other one is here. And I kind of don't like how it's so gappy in the middle. So I'm going to very gently tie them together. I got a little twine here. He had a little drink of water and we're good to go. And look, we were going to go to the store and get more soil, but it started snowing. Whatever. Okay, found one more bag of soil, so I decided to go for it on this last guy. So I've already made the meatloaf. So the interesting thing here is, it might be kind of hard to see, but I'll try to see from this angle. This plant grows, it's grown across here to here, and it's connected to this place. These guys are the same. They can't be separated. They are one and the same. So it's rooted in over here and it's rooted in over there. So they have to be together. It's going to be interesting. We'll see how it goes. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh, pops right out easily. There's that. Good. That's that guy. Over here. That guy off. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to break them in half. Just like that. Okay. So we've got that. I broke that little guy right off. There. So I'm left with this. This is still pretty big. And one more. All right. And I'm going to be left with this. Okay. This is going to go into a new pot. I'm making a terrible mess. Okay. I'm going to put this guy in the big pot. Knox, seriously, what'd you find? No, that's not for you. Dog toy? No. There we go. This plant was very leggy. It was, at one point, I broke all these guys off. Dink, 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 broke them all off. I'm going to run out of soil again. God damn it. I mean, oops. Okay, we got one done anyway. Actually, I might be okay. So, okay, so I'll show you with this one. You can see where I did it. Right here. Here. Okay. So I broke him off right there. Cut that right off. I broke him off right there. And you get 2 shoots coming out, and I broke them off right there. I had 3, right? Started with 3. 1, 2, 3. Broke them off, and now there are 6. So I will probably do the same again. Once I get this guy in soil, I'll probably break this guy off and this guy off. So, alrighty, and so that is it. Finished product. This guy. We have this one. And over here, these 2. Well, 3. We got that one. We put back in the little pot. This guy here. And that guy there. And Knox is checking it all out. You did a great job, buddy.